So what's going on? So because of the government shutdown, there won't be any food stamps for November, right? And this affects me. I get food stamps, and so I did get the notification there won't be any available for next month, right? So I'm not sitting around crying and planning on shoplifting and just becoming a criminal. Not at all, right? I know how to go to uh, food giveaways and I could live off of dry grass and rainwater if it come down to it, but that's just me, right? And so but all we're seeing is all these girls who've been living on welfare their whole lives, right? And then now they feel like they're owed this, of course, right? And instead of trying to figure it out and come up with a alternate solution, they're just planning on turning into criminals, looting and shoplifting and all that. And I pray that each and every single one of them get arrested and go to jail. Absolutely, right? But that's not the answer, right? And so, and honestly, to be honest about it, I am actually happy this is happening for sure. Even though it affects me, I'm gonna be all right because I'm a servant of the Lord, so He takes care of me. So I have no fear at all, right? But I am so happy that this is happening. This is long overdue, and I pray this shutdown goes for 3, 4, 5 months for sure, right? And I know it's gonna be a headache for a lot of people, but good. This is what we need, right? Especially in the black community, because all it has done is just created a generation of lazy, overweight, entitled baby mamas with 6, 7, 8, 9 kids with 7, 8, 9 baby daddies who aren't contributing to society at all. And then what make it worse, they're ungrateful. Ungrateful. I could see if somebody actually got on there and said thank you from time to time, but no, not at all, not at all. No, they feel like they're entitled. This is they're old because of why? Because you wake up every day, don't do nothing to contribute to society at all, at all. And then while they crying and complaining and planning on looting and shoplifting, they got their hair done, nails done, them big stupid goofy eyelashes. How about y'all take that money and instead of buying stuff to make yourself look like somebody you're not, right? Why don't you go buy some food? There's a thought instead of going to buy the new iPhone and Air Jordans and makeup and hair and nails and BBLs and all that nonsense. Why don't you go buy some food? I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's an idea. But anyway, I'm happy this is happening for sure. I pray it goes all the way through the new year, to be honest with you. I can't wait to see the meltdown. So, and then on top of that, I'm gonna end with this final point. On top of that, the only reason the government is shut down is because of the Democrats. It's not Donald Trump shutting it down. It's the Democrats refusing to vote to continue to keep the government open. See, that's what these entitled welfare queens don't understand. So if you wanna be mad at somebody, why don't you go get mad at the Jasmine Crockett's who keep voting a no to open up the government? Why don't you go get mad at the Hakeem Jeffries who keeps voting no to keep the government to open the government back up? So why don't y'all get on the phone and go cry to your Democratic representatives? In fact, why don't you do this? I got one better you can do. Why don't you stop voting for the Democrats? It's the Democrats that are keeping the government shut down. It's not Donald Trump. It ain't Mr. President. Not at all. It's the Democrats that keep voting no when it comes to opening up the government. That is the truth. I know y'all hate to hear it because Orange Man bad, but that is the truth. So while y'all crying and complaining and planning on becoming criminals, if you got an issue about you're not getting your food stamps to feed your 7, 8 kids, instead of sitting around planning on becoming criminals, why don't you get on the phone and start pressuring your Democratic representatives? There you go. See how a civilized society works. If you start pressuring your Democratic representatives, then that will pressure them to start voting yes to opening up the government, and then you ladies can get your food and start feeding your 6, 7, 8 kids. But if you don't plan on doing that, then I pray this lockdown. I pray the government stay shut down. Absolutely, it's about time that the black community get off of welfare, get off their lazy behinds, and get to work and start contributing to society. Yes, indeed, I said it. All right, so thank you for watching. I pray everybody continue to have a blessed and wonderful day. Until next time.